Hello, my friends, on this rainy morning. What a great place for me to be. Oh my gosh, rainy morning bookstore. So this is Peter Rabbit and Mr. McGregor. They are, of course, Beatrix Potter's classic characters. And of course, my clan is McGregor. My mom, Nancy McGregor, was the daughter of two Scottish immigrants. And in 1942, she was bullied and called Mr. McGregor. Who was kind of naughty in the stories and mean, and that was bullying in 1942. My poor mom, Nancy. But anyway, the stories now have been kind of updated by a new imprint, The World of Peter Rabbit. A little bit gentler. Beatrix Potter, the parenting in her time was a little bit more, shall we say, physical. And so love this new line. And here we have the word Easter on it. We need some of these books, don't we? Specific to Easter. Depending on how you keep your books, you might put them away till the next year, but they're so right for just that time. And we have lots of them that are themed to Easter. But I have to say, being Scottish, we do enjoy a little frugality. And so for spring, we would often have maybe rabbit books, springtime books, and sort of call them Easter, but then you could have them out 12 months a year without any sort of seasonal shaming. So Tops and Bottoms, Caldecott winner, classic, now kind of considered a fable. Lazy Bear, his dad was a great farmer and was so active planting, weeding. He wants to sleep all day, but he's hungry all the time. Mr. Hare, who is kind of naughty but kind of clever, has lost his farm to Mr. Tortoise in a bet. And so he needs to feed his family, and he comes up with an idea to do all the farming. He suggested to Bear, and then say, well, which do you want, the tops or the bottoms? And based on Bear's choice, which is at first he says tops, so of course naughty rabbit plants carrots. Takes the carrots, gives Bear the tops. Ha! Fooled him. So they do it again, and this time Bear says, okay, I got nothing here, I want the bottom. So Mr. Hare plants cabbage and things like that, where all Bear gets is the tops of the cabbage. And smart Hare has a feast. It's a classic. It's a super innovative for the time format because it reads up to down. Illustrations are wonderful. 12 months a year. Love it. Snatcher Book is one of my favorite picture books ever. A lot because of the style of illustrations. We basically have a little Snatch who in this little village community is taking people's books, sometimes while they sleep, sometimes right out of their hands. And the little villagers can't solve the crime, but these little tiny in-tree images of their little lives are so charming. And it turns out that our Snatch is only stealing books because he has no one to read to him. And so he makes friends with the village, and all is solved. Beautiful, classic, bunny, but not too bunny. It's 12 months a year, my favorite.